Hi, you guys. It's Wendy coming to you with a project share. This is, I guess, what I would consider a truly junky junk journal, meaning that even though I definitely looked at putting it together with an eye towards color combinations and definitely had a plan for it, this book is, I didn't cut the pages to size. The page size is haphazard. Anyway, I'll show you here in just a second. So this one is actually sewn in with signatures and has this cool little junky charm, a bunch of buttons and little doodads and things. It's got this cloth closure, which if it's not wanted could certainly be removed, not a big deal. Inside we have pockets made of lace. And then I'll just do a quick flip through of what I've done on the inside. So lots of envelopes and pockets, of course. We have the floppy disk holder as a pocket. Some jelly prints, message pads, envelopes. There's a little tuck spot. Cool little crystal photo from an encyclopedia set. We have birds with a little tag here. A little poem. This little envelope. Ledger paper that's been painted. Little pocket that I made and decorated with a playing card. Here's a little card that I've repurposed. Anytime somebody gives me a card or any other correspondence, it's fair game in my journal. So even if it's written on, I often will still use it and I'll just put paper over the writing. So FYI. Several clear pockets in this one. I thought that was kind of fun to be able to see part of the image behind that clear pocket. We have a tag coming this way, a map page, this adventurous girl who's driving. This really cool pocket that somebody gave me in Happy Mail. I think these are little crystals that you throw on watercolor and they kind of bloom. I think it's really pretty. There's another envelope, a butterfly page. This is some wallpaper, what do you call it? Like a wallpaper border. And on the other side of it, I've got this little butterfly. It's an invitation to a party. Some more painted paper, more jelly printing. The jelly printed envelope. Lots of blue and orange. Of course, there are other colors in here, but those are kind of predominant here. Here's another card I received, and again, just kind of added little spaces for writing, and it looks like I do need to go ahead and cover over this right here. This was an ad from Pier 1. People often ask me, how do you come by all of your materials? And I would say probably 90% of them are thrifted. Probably another 5% are leftovers from my scrapbooking days, probably about 10 years ago. And then the remainder, I would say, is junk mail, kind of found objects. So that's pretty much what you see when you see my flip throughs. Lots of thrifted materials, lots of books that I repurpose, things I get in Happy Mail. This was a postcard that came to me in Happy Mail and I just thought it looked good. Here's some eco paper, which again is paper dyed with leaves and twigs and different things. People will stack bundles of paper with leaves in between them and then boil them. And this is the end result. It's just really lovely stuff. I've never, disclaimer, I've never done it myself. I've gotten this in Happy Mail, and I did once purchase some from a lady in one of my groups that I'm in, and she does a really lovely job. A little flip out here. Another map. Pocket made with the jelly print. Here's another one of those clear envelopes. This was an envelope that came to me as part of Happy Mail, and the girl had decorated the outside of the envelope. She drew this, and so I included that. I'm starting to really like anything that people have colored on or drawn on. So I included this coloring book page. I think it's nice and bright and colorful and cheery. Lots of places to write. Here's a card that flips out. This is an envelope with the little security window there that you could stick something in. This little pocket, some jelly printing, wallpaper. There's another postcard that came to me. I turned it into a pocket, and it's got this little sewn tab on it that I think is really pretty. It's another flip out. Lots of constellation and star stuff in here this time for whatever reason. Here's another security window. And a little pocket. So even when things are a little bit more junky than I typically make them, with the kind of just random size pages, here's a piece of cloth. My eye is always on color and making sure that the pages kind of jive together. And so, yeah, hopefully this seems like it's cohesive. I think it's a lot of fun, and I think it'll be a lot of fun to journal in and save items in. This little flip up I made that you can, it's kind of a long piece of legal paper, so lots of writing that you could do all the way down that strip. This is a pocket made out of playing cards, ledger paper, book page, coffee dyed paper, this really lovely envelope. I got this in Happy Mail, and it was all sewn on the edge. I think that's really lovely. A little quote. I've got puzzle pieces that I have spray inked, and then we've got this lace pocket on the back end as well. So it's a pretty large book. I would say it's probably 3 inches now that it's all filled up. Lots of laces and things that are peeking out from the tags. And again, I've got my little charm here. And then finally, you know, the tie closure if that's what's wanted. So anyway, just wanted to share that with you guys. Hopefully you're doing well. And I'll be back here in a day or two to show you some more of what I've been working on. All right, take care. Bye-bye.